Alright gang, welcome to another Let's Play. Now this is Shovel Knight, as you can tell by the title. Now this is a game I mentioned a while back in some other Let's Plays. This came out for PC and I want to say the Wii U last year sometime maybe? Might have been sooner than that, I can't really remember. But it's out for the PS4, PS3, and Vita via cross-buy. And if you see that last option there, it says cross save. It's a nice little feature that will let me play on my PS3 or Vita, upload the save online, and then continue that on my PS4 or vice versa. So we're gonna go ahead and play. I've already tinkered around with this, and as always, you guys know I have trouble recording and having sound issues, and if it's not sound, it's the computer actually saving the save file and all that. So I've actually played, you know, a good 30 minutes plus into this. And we're gonna resume off of that file. I mean, I don't know. I could just start over again. I'll start a new adventure for you guys. We'll just, I don't know, cap 2, I guess. I'm just not one for reading and all that. And when you got a monotone voice like I have, it's very hard to appreciate videos when the sound of the game is dominating what you're actually trying to say. So you guys can read all this, I'm not going to read it. I apologize for having the kind of prerogative I have. This might be the 10th time I'm trying to record this, only to find out that I had the sound for the game way too high, and I was blaming the PS4 microphone. I keep wanting to say PS3. I actually just got a PS4, but I was blaming the microphone and went out and bought an actual headset that doesn't have mic capabilities as far as recording Let's Plays, but I can have chat and party and all that crap that I'm not really interested in right now. 15 bucks, you get what you pay for. One of these little afterglow, what is this? It's supposed to glow in the dark, but it doesn't look like it does that. At least not yet. It's a PDP afterglow headset. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I was just really ready to return it at this point, but... So here we go, the adventure's gonna start. And you haven't seen me in a while. By seeing me, I mean like any new videos. Of course, there's videos on my channel, a lot of them being old, and if they're not old Let's Plays, some of them are just, you know, update. Wow, I can't believe I missed that quick. They're just update videos on, you know, stuff I've picked up, and, you know, some other YouTubers I've met, like the Game Chasers and what have you. You know, I've got videos like that up there. So, how it's looking right now, the state of the channel. You're going to continue to see some 360 video clips, and I've got I think that's death down there, so I'm not going to mess with that. I've got an HD capture card finally. The problem is, you know, I can't get the sound to record outside of the HDMI. This capture card doesn't need a computer. It's just a one-click, you know, button thing, and we're all good to go. So while I love that feature, the sacrifice is not having audio. So, you know, it's not too big of a deal. I like not having to deal with computer, hence why having this PS4 was a sweet deal for me. You know, just getting rid of the middleman. Oh wow. So I didn't see that coming. And I shouldn't have died that quickly, having played, you know, a lot of this already. I'm gonna need my jewels back. Can I not get those back? I could have swore I could have got my gold back. My gold. Anyway, what was I saying? You know, that can't record, now I can use component cable, but it's like, hey, I'm not sure if it's worth all the hassle setting up. It's not too big of a deal. I'm in a transition period where I'm trying to move. So anything, you know, that requires a lot of extraneous movement, I'm not really trying to deal with. So I apologize for sounding lazy, because I realize how lazy that sounds. It's just, you know, a quick change. But the Mario videos you will continue to see in their current state. I'm going to try to record some over the computer. I don't think I'll be taking my Xbox with me where I'm going. Right now I'm moving from High Point, North Carolina to Allentown, Pennsylvania. So if you're from Allentown, that's where I'm going. Like that Billy Joel song. Some of you are too old to remember that, but if you've seen The Hangover 2 or 3, one of them, where one of the characters is singing that song with his guitar, you'll know what I'm talking about, because he did his own little version of it. Anyway, I digress. I'm going there tomorrow. It's going to be like a 7-hour drive for me. I'm not going to lie and say I'm too excited, but at the same time, it's one of those things where you get older, you don't have time to game as much because you got responsibilities, you know, and it's the same thing with traveling. You have no job, but you have all the time in the world to travel, and that's what you want to do, but you've got no money. You're working, you've got money, you just don't have the time to actually travel. That's the big conundrum. It's the catch-22, and you've got to find a way to work around it, and a single guy like me, no children, I should be able to do that more effectively, managing my money, but getting the credit score up and a house and all that, that's a whole different conversation. So I believe the PS4 lets you record 10 minutes at a time, or I think it's 15 minutes, I apologize. 15 minutes, so I've been doing a lot of little test videos, couple seconds to see how I sound audio-wise. I mean, if I know I can't stand how I sound, a lot of people are like that, so I imagine you guys can't stand it either. Some of you are like, yes, we finally understand. But my point is, I want to be as clear as possible when I'm talking in my videos. I can't upload that. And so, you know, although it's frustrating to record the same thing over and over again, and I had some videos I was actually proud of, but when I actually hear the sound, it's like, oh man, this is not good. I can see myself turning it off. I can't blame anyone else for doing the same. So I kind of just want to fall on those bubbles, but you got to do the downward thrust from Zelda 2 to get across. So I'm happy with the PS4 so far. Not a lot of games I'm interested in, but this cross-save feature is fantastic, and so is the E3 announcements of Final Fantasy VII Remake, you know, and then you've got Street Fighter V coming exclusively to PS4, and the Kingdom Hearts and all that. And haven't played Kingdom Hearts yet. I actually own Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and I just haven't had the nerve to play either of them. I don't know, it's the Keyblade thing. You play games with characters that have these huge Buster Swords and Master Swords, and you see this character that's in a Disney game with a key, and it's like, I don't know if this is for me, but I'm hearing the story's good. I'm watching old Mario hacks from SSOH PKC, who kind of had a hand in inspiring me to do these Mario hacks and what have you. And the style of video that I do when Let's Plays are concerned. And, you know, he mentioned, hey, it's one of the best games he's played, and he thought kind of maybe the same stuff that I thought, so I'm really wanting to check that out. I just don't know if bringing my PS2 with me will be something I can work out effectively. So, all that being said, if you can travel at the expense of your company, oh, and I just lost all of that. You can travel at the expense of your company, I think, yeah, he's gonna, okay, that works too. In the past, I've died there because I would jump and he would ambush me. Smash Brothers style, he just guard the edge, and that would be a death. But yeah, if you can travel at the expense of your employer, or get a hookup Groupon or whatever have you, I recommend that every time. Can't go any further here. Okay. So yeah, I haven't had any actual new videos gaming-wise. Still, the Bomberman video is new, but there was no commentary in that. Sega Saturn finally, that's modified to play, backups and what have you. So stay tuned for a lot of that. But again, certain systems, 360, PS3 might be included in that. When I eventually do get my housing situation together, when you see some of those videos on the channel, they won't have commentary. It'll be PS4 and the Mario hacks that have it. Black Knight. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, Cerulean Coward. So here's what we're going to do. I'm not sure how we're doing on time, so I'm going to stop here. And then when I come back, we're going to pick up where this fight is going.